On the 3rd of November 2020, something revolutionary happened in the arcade racing game Trackmania. At that time, it has been a bit more than 4 months since the initial release, and the developers were looking for new content to bring into the game. So, they had the idea to host a daily tournament players of every skill level can join in order to have a good time and to strive for the victory. This was the moment Trackmania's most famous competition was born. The era began for the Cup of the Day.
No! Oh!
Score!
You actually did a good end!
He's failed! Guys! That's my 10th Cup of the Day win!
But so far looking good for Emerson. Cup of the Day works the following. Each day at 19 CET, an unknown map built by the community is released. Players have 15 minutes to learn the track and to drive the best time they can before they get put into divisions of 64 players each. They will then play a knockout where each round the slowest players are eliminated until there's only one player left. I started actively playing Trackmania competitions in early 2020. During my first year of playing, I noticed that one of my greatest skills in the game is to learn maps very fast, which includes easily remembering the route and finding the optimal lines as fast as possible. As the format of the Cup of the Day revolves exactly around that, it didn't take me much time to achieve my first few victories in the highest division.
It's
Points we
done.
for. Don't wrong, it's the end of the road.
Okay, GG.
Ja, we put it.
You also
Yes,
touched
GG.
this Granate guy.
Jawollo!
Jawollo.
Yep, you have it.
Nice.
The tournament received tons of positive feedback from its multiple thousands of players each day, and after some time, certain players turned out to be stronger than others by consistently winning more and more Cups of the Day against all their competitors.
Victory! And that's actually a pretty good time, is it, AT? Ah, it's not, but let's go!
Oh, yeah, that's a bit of speed there.
What is the slide?
Yo, such a terrible round. 44.9.
About a corner ahead! Down into the fish! And it's still good and naughty, even with a mistake.
But on the 18th of July 2021, an absolute miracle happened at Cup of the Day. The professional player Mada, who only recently started playing the tournament actively, was about to take his day off, but then decided to still boot up his stream for the cup, just to see where it goes. What happened afterwards is something nobody thought to be possible.
Nice. I think only like 5 people or 3 people got the author type there. Wait. Ah! If anything is gonna kill me, it's gonna be the end. The end is gonna kill me. Oh, I didn't get the 39. Damn. Oh, I still won the round even with that slowdown. Oh, jumped. I lost too much time. I'm not gonna win this round. Oh, I slid out. No. They got a flawless win rate. Oh, apparently still... That was a really bad run. Still first. I had extra airtime and I slid out when I didn't want to. Oh, of course. Failed the gear change. You can still catch up, I think. flawless. That's history made right there.
Mada had actually done it. He won the time attack seeding and every single one of the 23 rounds in the highest division. He achieved the world's first perfect cup of the day. This was a remarkable and widely celebrated achievement in the community, which nobody really thought about before because it simply seemed too insane to be realistically achievable. In fact, it was such a great achievement that it has not happened ever since, even though it has been more than 3.5 years and therefore over 1,200 editions of the Cup of the Day. The issue is that Division 1 of Cup of the Day is so stacked up with good players that everyone is roughly at the same pace, and even though we often see the same winners of the Cup, the individual rounds are won by many different players. So, how did Mada manage to win literally every single round? Well, the map he pulled it off on is a so-called full speed map, a rather niche map style in Trackmania which is very hard to master, and one where Mada is considered the greatest of all time on. As the player with the most Cup of the Day victories at that time, this was an achievement I would have liked to have in my CV as well. The problem was that there was no niche map style in the game that I was particularly great at, and pulling this off on a regular track where 63 other players are equally as good was basically impossible, so I stopped trying before I even started. Over the years, players collected more and more victories, but on the 29th of June 2023, the former professional player Scrappy turned out to become the best ever Cup of the Day player, by writing history for being the first one to achieve 100 total victories.
No, I missed the last turn. I legit missed the last turn. Please still be enough. Please still be enough. Yes. Yes. Yes, 100 wins!
A crazy achievement which relies on playing many editions and also having a high win rate. An achievement that I also was chasing for a long time already, which I knew was going to come over time. So, I also collected more and more wins, and by the end of 2023, I won a total of 66 editions, which made me the second most winning player overall. But it also meant I was still more than an entire month full of victories away from my goal. Furthermore, I did not even have a remotely close attempt to achieve the perfect Cup of the Day. I was feeling like I would never be able to achieve this goal. But then, on the 21st of November 2023, everything changed. It was the 20th birthday of the Trackmania franchise, and in order to celebrate it, Nadeo announced the comeback of the so-called Original Trilogy. The idea was to bring back the 3 original Trackmania cars from the very first Trackmania game from 2003 back into the newest one. Part of that are the Snow Car, a truck with slow acceleration but very high grip and sensitivity, the Rally Car, a highly sensitive, rally car, which funnily enough has very low grip, and the Desert Car, a very fast car which can tilt over when steering too much. When I heard the news, I was extremely hyped about it, since before I started playing regular Trackmania competitions in early 2020, I was actively playing the older Trackmania games and managed to become one of the very best players there. This was the niche Trackmania style I was able to have a huge advantage on in comparison to others. These old cars were to me what full speed was to Mada all those years ago. And when Nadeo announced that they also wanted to occasionally feature the new cars in Cup of the Day, the mission was clear. Use them to reach the 100 wins as soon as possible and try to dominate one of them hard enough to achieve a perfect Cup of the Day. Sadly, I was missing out on the first 2 of them on the initial release, but between once and twice a month, new maps using the old cars were chosen for Cup of the Day. On the 29th of January 2024, I had my first proper chance for the perfect Cup of the Day. I was sitting at 72 total victories, and in this Cup of the Day, I won the time attack seeding with 0.7 seconds of a lead in front of second, so I was easily the fastest player. But then, I noticed a very scary opponent becoming faster and faster on the map.
Sander? Wait, Sander is playing?
Apparently.
Oh.
Sander, an old school player and also a snow car specialist. In round 8 out of 22, it was already extremely close, and in round 15 out of 22, I had a bad round, while Sander had a good one. So the mission of the perfect Cup of the Day failed.
Oh,
No!
it's
Fuck.
over.
Ah. F. Scheiße, guys, it's over.
I then tried to at least win the cup of the day, but this happened.
He has more speed and he is ahead.
Ja. Scheiße, ey. Ah, ja,
Jo.
5, ey. Ach Mann, das fucking Sander, ey. I'm gonna snap. Really mad. Second again, scheiße.
The next good attempt for a perfect cup of the day took me quite some time, but on the 18th of June 2024, I was about to have my best attempt yet while sitting on 78 total victories. I was actually only barely winning the time attack seeding, but in the knockout I pulled out my biggest strength: consistency. While many players were able to drive one fast run on the map in the time attack seeding, they struggled with doing that pace consistently in the knockout mode. Since I was more experienced with the car, I didn't have that issue and started winning round after round after round. But, similar to my first attempt, there was one player who tried to deny me as hard as possible: Rinte, also an old school player who was experienced with these cars. I managed to win rounds quite comfortably, but in round 14 he showed what he was capable of.
Nur Rinte. Oh Gott.
Also, round 16 was extremely close.
Boah. Rinte, stop.
And then round 18 happened.
Rinte! Oh!
Oh.
Even though that was barely enough, in round 19 I accidentally slid out in a wall ride.
And GG. I slid on a wall right. Rip. I mean, might not be out, but I will not win. Rip, the dream is over, guys. I was scared of this all the time, and I knew it was gonna happen at some point. Fuck. Wait,
You have a chance.
yeah, wait, I'm first. Eh? Yeah, okay, that was lucky.
That indeed was lucky. The pressure now was higher than ever, and then, in round 20 out of 23, this happened.
Yeah, that was luck, to be honest. That was pure luck. Like 91, that was probably the worst winning round out of all of them. This wall ride is just scary, sadly. Uh-oh. But no, that's GG. Rinte has a good round. I don't have a great round. Yep. GG Rinte.
Oh, beam.
Fuck. Yeah, but point 4, like,
11.
point 4 is crazy. Point 4, he had a really good round.
He almost managed to beat my personal best time in rounds. Nothing to say besides GG and nice time. So, similar to the Snow Car Cup of the day, I tried to at least take home the overall victory.
Oh my.
What are you doing?
GG.
Ach man! There seems to be a pattern of me trying my very best, one player showing up who is as fast as me, the pressure rising higher and higher, and me completely messing up in the end. That fail hurt quite a bit, but only a few days later, on the 26th of June, out of nowhere another possible candidate dropped. It was another snow car map, the car that I am, by the way, the most comfortable with. I won the time attack seeding by a huge margin.
Yeah, maybe another attempt today, guys, for the perfect cup of today. Because it went so good the last time I tried it.
And I also managed to win the first few rounds by around half a second each, but immediately started to notice that the other players were getting faster and faster throughout the map, and only struggled at the end of it.
Yeah, but already begins like only point. Okay, I was 0.2 only ahead, now 0.5, but people will get faster throughout the things.
Interesting if you include reruns.
Yeah, but I mean that's something different.
Yeah.
Because I'm 0.25 behind first here until here. Like, my starts are not great. Yeah, look, I'm not even first. Like, yeah, Brinken's gonna beat me this round. I told you, like, people will learn it, and then, yeah. And maybe I can snipe if he has a bad ending, but yeah, it won't happen. It won't happen. Yeah, look, already over. No surprise. And I mean, I had a good, like, I drove 0.5, not slow.
So, I got denied pretty quickly. However, this time I at least did not choke the grand final. Or did I?
Oh,
No way.
no way!
No way?
No way, you win by name! What the fuck? No way, you tied him!
With the PP as well.
Way. Oh my god, it was a tie. They equaled. Wow. Okay, that's actually crazy. And I mean, you start with an M. You don't have like the highest chance to make it, you know. But
I
of course,
start with an F,
ach yeah. Okay.
but the M also would have made it.
Yeah, barely though. Would have been L, M, N, O. Like, cheapers.
Don't say anything. Go focused.
Wow, ey, I had it so bad, Marius. I slid at the exit. I almost did a Granadi. I would have snapped.
Well, a win is a win, and this put me up to 82 total victories. Roughly 2.5 months later, on the 6th of September 2024, I was about to have my next good chance. It was a very fast-paced rally car map, which required very gentle steering throughout the entire map. Basically a perfect map for me as a wheel player. The time attack qualifier went close to flawless. I found consistent and fast lines, with which I managed to win the qualifier by 0.8 seconds. The first rounds of the knockout also went pretty solid. It seemed like nobody was fast enough to challenge me on this map.
Good thing is I can always risk the last turn accordingly.
But well, already in round 4 of the knockout, this happened.
So shortly in the top 10 there were, or top 11 when I looked, there were 7 or 8.
And it's over. Because I have airtime.
and
Schade, guys. I got too fast for the map. Wait, am I out? No way. Ach man.
Man, why do you jinx me? Now I'm out.
Yeah, but like...
It seemed like this was the best possible chance I could get, and I once again threw it away. That time I was really disappointed and slightly mad at myself for not learning from my mistakes and instead letting history repeat itself. So, this time I decided to at least try to go for the overall victory in the cup, to get closer to the 100 total wins. And what happened afterwards is unbelievable.
Come on, this was so doable. And round 3 is like round 4 especially, like fuck off. Yeah,
Yeah.
now I just have to choke the final and we exactly had this cup of the day already. Pretty accurate. I literally gained 0.8 in the ending. But then look at this here. From 0.2 behind, 0.3 ahead, 0.5 ahead, 0.6 ahead. Like people just are bad at the ending. The rest I'm not even faster at. Oh, I PB'd. The thing is, all the turns I'm doing the release strat in, which is pretty much every single one besides the last one, you can just do like way better by using the brake strat.
Oh, yeah, then risk. Oh, that was super bad, Marius.
We already had the same scenario on a snow map and Marius almost beat me. Just because I was Yek.
Or not? GG, he's already 0.2 behind. Actually, 0.3.
Yup, it was meant to be the one, but... Ah man, it's so sad actually, this one small unnecessary troll. It is so sad. Ach man. It would have been so doable to win all rounds. Literally this one respawn. Ah man. This is now the second cup of the day where I won every round besides one.
I won round over round, mostly with a lead of at least half a second, which is an insane amount in the world of Trackmania. And, what can I say, the grand final was absolutely flawless as well. It was my best performance ever in Cup of the Day, and I was so close to finally achieving my goal. In the end, it actually only was that one round in the beginning that ruined it, which made this Cup of the Day win the saddest one in the history of Trackmania. Even though I was kind of devastated to barely have missed a perfect Cup of the Day once again, I was motivated to at least approach the 100 overall victories, since that was only a matter of time. Especially between the 28th of October and the 12th of December, I managed to win 7 out of the 22 editions that I played, a very solid win rate. With that, I was up to 99 victories, so I was literally only missing that one single win to achieve one of the 2 long-term goals that I had. Knowing that I won many editions in the past weeks, I thought this would be an easy task to achieve. But well, knowing that I tend to choke when it's time to perform, this became much harder than I thought. Besides many actually bad performances, there also were multiple good chances.
No! Oh my god. Ah, GG. Ah, the clip, ain't no way. I got Phantom clipped. Ah, that small clip, guys.
It's not over yet.
Yeah, one of
One
them
here,
used
one from the others.
Ah, Scrappy even lost it, but ach man, this clip. The thing is, the clip didn't only give me a slow, like it didn't give me a slowdown, but it pushed me to the left, and then I had to fully oversteer, and I couldn't keep the gear afterwards anymore. Don't trust anyone, Fredwolf says. Did you even get to see the story, Lars, on BYMC final? Did you watch that?
Yes.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know. But it was funny.
Like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, did they not like tell each other or something?
They were in a voice chat, and Valegen just said, fuck it. Nein, bad last wall ride. Oh no, I think I fucked it up in the last wall ride. Nein, the last wall ride. Yeah, okay, but I drove a .08 and I'm out in the top 3 round. Ach man. Ah, the last wall ride. Scheiße.
Starting from the 7th of January 2025, things actually got ridiculous.
Okay, for the 100, guys. Actually, the first time I'm even in the final ever since I got the 99. Scrappy is full hate watching. Fair enough. Cannot complain.
Usually he's the recipient of that.
Exactly.
I mean, you should watch... No, you shouldn't watch yesterday's Cup of the Day final.
Watch this Cup of the Day final.
I have it open in Scrappy stream. I think you have it. It's hard to see in the graphics, but you have a good lead. Oh, he brought up quite a lot. He gets you. Oh, but it's super close.
No way! By 3,000! Ain't no way. Ach man! Like, I can get far with bobsleigh, but then at the ending, I'm like then I'm so skill checked. Yeah, like, I will go out soon. Like, I need crashes or insane runs. Like, I don't get it. But I mean, okay, I'm against Elcon, who is good at everything, and
Yeah,
2
hello.
bobsleigh players. Hello. Oh, Marius, maybe you are the bad omen. This will be my last round. I only hear .14 behind all the time. I don't get it.
Can you hear me, Kanadi?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, then I cannot hear you. I have to change all the settings again.
Yeah, okay, I have an insane SD. I don't get where I'm losing. I'm so confused. Like, where am I losing? Okay, what did I do wrong here? I literally don't understand. Like, that felt like a really good run. It's only a 0.71. Eh?
Mensch, Hagen. Hagen thought of it but didn't know how.
No. Oh, no way, bro. Ach, man. Ah, fuck. There won't be a crash for me, I guess. 12 was lucky, but I will not be for sure.
This is the time, Fegir. Fegir, this is the round.
The round to DNF. For your streamer. But I had like a micro clip, ne? Ah, scheiße. Ah man, it was even a bad round.
Yeah, that fucked over area. No, he would have been in otherwise.
Oh no. You can already save, Michael.
Didn't get the gear.
Actually ahead of him.
You are equal. Masa, you're ahead of Granadi, so...
Like, but how... Like, my line there must be super bad, no? Like...
Your line is bad, yeah.
I mean,
Masa just lost
this round, yeah, you're in a fight together.
Yeah, nobody...
You can maybe catch Scrappy. Go.
Sandmann, lieber Sandmann.
Ich jack in deine Mama.
Whoa!
It's...
Better.
Back into the corner, you mean?
Like yesterday, the top 4.
Yeah, but like, what was I doing wrong in this one part? Like, I never understood that. How is that even possible? From missing out on the 100th victory by literally 3,000ths of a second to 3 4th places in a row. Nonetheless, I was really motivated and told myself that at some point I will win again either way. And then, the Cup of the Day on the 11th of January 2025 came up. My chat told me that it's a rally car map, so I immediately knew I had a chance to win my 100th Cup of the Day that day. It was a rally car map which was using the dirt and the wood surface. The rally car is known to slide out very easily, but on dirt and wood it has higher grip than on other surfaces, which made learning the map quite a bit easier for me.
So that previous rally map, it was also so weird to me. In the knockout, I couldn't understand it at all. And then after some driving and hunting, I then got behind how I got through these corners, but it didn't feel natural, so it always will take a long time to get used to such a low action key.
Yeah, it really doesn't feel natural. I just don't get around it.
In the end it worked, like I had to sometimes even like pre-drift, kinda. Like such a very small drift.
Okay, there should be first place secured, hopefully. But it's a scary map, eh? The time attack qualifier went solid, but not extraordinarily well. I managed to win it with a lead of 0.3 seconds, which is good, but perhaps not good enough to also win it in the ending, even though my chat was more confident than me. With winning the time attack seeding, my chat and I had the same thought. This Cup of the Day is definitely winnable for me. But on the other hand, there also was a tiny chance to execute a perfect Cup of the Day at the same time.
I watched the World Cup, maybe I choked by watching the World Cup.
But especially on this map, it seemed very hard, if not even impossible. Let's see how far we can survive, guys, with the perfect Cup. I don't think it will happen here today, because people are just too good on rally car by now. But maybe we have a chance. Yeah, but look at this, it's already a close fight in round 1. Okay, they had a bad end, but other than that, they were... Like, without a bad ending, there was like one guy who was also like 1.5 pace. Besides the first round being close already, I decided to try to go for it either way. I mean, what did I have to lose? My chat also tried to cheer me on even further, by offering gift subs for pulling it off. I guess I think for a perfect Cup of the Day by now, I need snow car. On the other maps, it's just extremely unlikely. One thing that was definitely speaking for me was the fact that I apparently always gained time on other players in the ending. Yeah, my endings are good. With that in mind, I knew that even with having a bad start into the round, I was always able to catch up in the second half. A good confidence boost for sure.
The last turn being my biggest, strongest part is very helpful.
It's always nice to know.
Yeah.
It's always nice when you have a good ending. It's always better than if you have a better start and then shake at the end.
Yeah.
Until round 4, it was still looking pretty solid. But then 2 other scary players showed up. Alexi and H-Bill, both wheel players as well.
Yeah, H-Bill in one round, H-Bill will beat me. He's also a wheel player and... I mean, Alexi also wheel player, by the way. Like, just winning all 23 rounds is just so unlikely to happen, man. And especially if Lingo is planning the entire task here. Guys, we need to snipe Granadi. Really mad. Yeah, it's like... On Rally, it is so astronomically unlikely to get all runs good.
The fact that my chat and the in-game chat were already talking about me possibly doing the perfect cup of the day obviously did not help either. Furthermore, the rather unpleasant memories of previous attempts for a perfect cup of the day came up as well.
Rinte is also playing. Rinte is the one guy who denied my perfect cuppa. I had one cup of the day where I won every round besides one where I got beaten by Rinte by like 0.2 or something. Or like 0.02 of a second. Crazy. They all wanna beat me here. And I feel like only on snowcore maps I really have the skill to, and also only on like a good snowcore map, to actually pull it off. I mean on Rally it can happen any time here, it can also happen on the stadium car map. But it's just hard as fuck. Also just like one unlucky slider in the last turn and it's also mud. It's crazy.
I might be out. Yeah, I am. And the problem with action keys is if you like crash or you don't make a turn, you're not really responsive enough to like quickly fix it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
True.
Nice. Nice. Guppy got that map. Nice.
Okay, Salmon was cooking this run. I was 0.2 behind him and and I rolled 0.39. Guys, don't worry, you don't have to discuss it in the chat. There is multiple parts where the streak could die. Not like there's only one scary part or anything.
So far, it was going pretty well. Interestingly, in round 10, another possible candidate to ruin my perfect cup of the day appeared. Marius89, who I also was in the voice chat with.
Yeah.
In theory, I should risk and be the one to deny you.
Yeah, no.
I mean, I would get a bit of fame. Like, Linko would like me for that.
Yeah.
I should actually go for it.
That was scary and funny at the same time, because on the one hand, we have been playing against each other in many grand finals of Cup of the Days in the past. And I mostly managed to win. But on the other hand, Marius is a very experienced player, who rarely ever makes a mistake while still being able to drive fast. Furthermore, my professional analyst Lars, who also was in the voice chat that day, said something smart.
Focus on getting the 100 first. That's, I think, more important. Go. That's more.
Yeah.
But it would be so perfect for Granati to get the 100 with a perfect cup of the day.
That is
would be
true.
It's true.
That would be like the story of the year.
That is correct. I mean, that's literally only one chance to go for it.
It really was a tricky situation. I have been on a try streak for an entire month now, waiting for my 100th win. But now I even had the chance to combine both of these incredible achievements in a single cup of the day. Something that will most likely never be done by anyone ever again. And I literally only had this one single chance. Due to that, and us being more than halfway through the knockout, it got more and more intense with every single round.
Honestly hard to not get nervous at some point with this. And being nervous with rally car is, yeah.
I know
great.
that feeling.
Yeah. Like even the wheel won't save you then. I mean, it will make it easier, but you know what I mean.
I will definitely make it easier. If you twitch with the wheel, it's less distance than with the controller.
Yeah, that's for sure. But still.
But it does make it easy, but...
Yeah, the wheel doesn't fully protect you, that's what I meant.
Don't gonna win this cup of the day, oh no.
Okay, that was very scary with area. That could have been the ending.
Wow. Also, I was in danger to go out, but still third in the end. Like when I hit the last corner, then I also make up positions.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this was the closest round yet. With that, there were only 5 rounds left.
Also, apparently the map has a cut. That is also fast. Imagine people would pull out a cut now. And I would lose it to that.
No, fourth now? Okay. Third even.
Oh, downfield.
Last turn and down. Oh.
Yeah.
3 rounds left. I was nervous and scared, but also fully locked in and confident that I can pull it off.
Guys, I will PayPal. I will
To
PayPal,
two
guys.
friends who could deny it.
That's great. I will PayPal, guys. Good luck, Marius.
Okay, I made it. Only 1 single round left between me and achieving both of these insane achievements in the same Cup of the Day. But obviously, I was against Marius 89.
Why is my finger actually shaking? I shouldn't have the pressure.
Yes! Let's go! Suck! We got it, guys! After so many tries, we got the perfect Cup of the Day. Let's fucking go. Holy shit. And the 100th win as well. Okay, this is crazy, guys. 100th Cup of the Day win and the perfect Cup of the Day. It actually happened. That is fucking insane. Holy shit. Story of the year secured, guys. There we go, man. Oh my god. Bro, I actually managed to stay kind of cool in the ending. Like, I was a bit nervous. I'm not gonna lie, Marius. I was scared that you're gonna pull out like an insane run now. But I kept it cool, guys. There we go, on a rally map even. I really didn't expect it. Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
I would have loved to pull it off, like that would have been sick
yeah.
for me.
The thing is, like, you said you don't have the pressure, but honestly, you had the pressure as well. Oh
yeah,
my
I
god,
had also
guys.
the pressure to deny that, like the last
let's
social.
fucking go.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so happy that it finally worked out. We were so close to it so often.
And with that, I have actually done it. I managed to win 100 total Cup of the Days, which is something that has only been achieved by Scrappy yet. And at the same time, I managed to pull off a perfect Cup of the Day by winning the time attack seeding and 23 out of 23 rounds in Division 1. Something that has only ever been done by Mada 3.5 years ago. I was extremely happy with that. Nonetheless, I'm of course not done playing Cup of the Day yet. If you would like to see more of this, make sure to tune in on Twitch to follow the action live every day at 19 CET. Or check out my second channel here on YouTube, where I upload content and also Cup of the Day videos on a daily basis. I hope you enjoyed this very special video. Feel free to subscribe to my channel for never missing out on these videos again, and enjoy the rest of your day.